Weird. I still want to know where Thesis Dude is. I think he might have died. Okay, we did East Street. We did not do West Street. Let's talk to Grimm first. Join the revolution. Do I think Crossbell needs to be independent? Yes. Do I think we should go about it this way? I don't know. Hello, SSS. I assume you watched Dieter's address. We did. Yes. Then you must be rather confused about the sudden turn of events. Your expression speaks volumes. The same is likely true for most of the populace right about now. Erebonia and Calvard's feud in the shadows of our home, however, is a truth we must all accept. You mean to say they really were the cause of all those incidents Uncle Dieter mentioned? Indeed I do. Well, then, we definitely need our independence. And a little sprinkling of retaliation on top. For decades, our state has turned a blind eye to foreign transgressions in the name of preserving false peace and prosperity. Those are the sins Dieter spoke of, the ones that each of us Crossbellans bear. Only by asserting our independence could we be made to face that truth. I didn't realize you felt that way, Mr. Grimwood. My apologies. I didn't intend to sound so brash. Perhaps the President's address has impacted me more profoundly than I realize. Nevertheless, the die has already been cast. The time has come for each and every person in Crossbell to consider our next course of action. Okay. You did his speech, didn't you, Grimwood? He might have. He might have. I don't know. I think Dieter Croix is whatever. He's personable enough to have made his own convincing speech. Mr. Grimwood was the one who drafted the Constitution for the independent state of Crossbell. As one of the architects of our new independence, I'm sure he has a lot on his mind today. Charismatic, that's the word I was looking for. Dieter Croix is very charismatic. Otherwise, how would he get people to entrust their money to him? Your mom and dad are worried about something? Hearing Dieter Croix's speech has me convinced that our independence is finally in reach. The road there may be a dangerous one, but I'm ready for that. I'll protect Elsa and Momo no matter what happens. Okay. Crossbell spiraling more out of control with every passing second. It's going to be a long time before I let Momo go outside on her own again. Hopefully she won't resent me too much for that. Just can't keep myself calm if I don't know exactly where she is any given moment. Fair? I think I already have that recipe. Is anyone home at Elia's? Did Sully ever come home? No. Hi. I wonder if Erebonia really was responsible for the raid. If so, then there's no way I'll ever forgive them. It's their fault, Elia's. Potentially. Hi. A lot of people are scared that Erebonia and Calvard are going to attack us now. But I don't get it. Wasn't all this stuff about being independent supposed to be a good thing? Hey, thanks for coming. You're just in time. I whipped up another new creation today. Go ahead and try some. Thick cutlet sandwich. Thank you. Oh, wow. This really is thick. Thanks, Oscar. What a conversation that was. Hello, Bennett. I'm surprised how well my dad and Oscar have been taking the news. Are we really going to be okay? Sure, we have Arios, and we're talking about taking on Calvard and Erebonia here. Well, whatever. Not like me complaining about it is going to make things any safer. Sure isn't. It's going to hurt our imports. That would be what you're concerned about. Your ability to continue to make bread. Okay, let's talk to Cecile's mom. Who is actually not here. Is she in... No? Wait, what? You're home. Went to Crossbell Station this morning to lend a hand wherever I could. We were swarmed with tourists and foreign nationals trying to leave the state. It was pandemonium in there. I think I'm going to cut my break short and head back so I can keep helping out. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, we did East Street, we did that. Entertainment District. Let's see what Drake has to say. Oh, y'all are here? You're not in mines? No one told me the city was going to be in such a frenzy when I came by today. I was so excited to play at the casino too, but now I'm just not feeling it. I spotted several armed men in white uniforms this morning. Now I realize they were part of the defense force. They appeared to be combat ready from the outset. Interesting. Which begs the question, just how long has Croyce been planning this? Honestly, probably since he took office, if I had to guess. Anything else? The referendum was only a week ago. Which begs the question, just how long has Croyce been planning this? I really think this was his plan the whole time. I'm also very concerned that he hired the Red Constellation to attack Crossbell to trigger all of this. Only because it was either him or Mariabelle that mentioned buying off the Red Constellation. Is there anyone even here that I care to talk to? There's no one here in general, as it turns out. Oh, hello. Rehearsal was able to resume once the stage was cleared of debris. It'll be a while longer before I can do much as a stage technician, though. Well, no matter. I'll still help out where I can. Who is going to take on Elia's role, though? Oh, Sully's here. Okay, Nikolai, Sully. You're good to continue. Got it. You ready, Sully? Yeah, first I do the step, then the jump. They all look so focused on the rehearsal. Anything else? Once the music starts, I leap in from off stage and then... Okay. Could you perform your solo for us now, please? Gladly. Get ready, boys. I'm about to give you the show of a lifetime. The floor is yours. Okay. Wait. I can... No, I can't. There's a... blocker. Okay. You don't really have anything to say. Does he have anything to say? The members of our troupe are still pouring everything they have into rehearsal. It's all we can do to keep the stage ready for Elia and Risha's return. Yeah, let's, surely they'll return. Surely. It'll happen. Probably. Maybe. Where else? Okay, residential district we could do. I don't really feel like doing that. Let's do back alley. This is, I think, one of the contestants from the beauty contest. Okay, we can't go in there. Let's see what Imelda has to say. Well, wasn't that address something? I never expected him to chuck the proverbial gauntlet down in front of Erebonia and Calvard like that. I don't know what Dieter boy has up his sleeve, but neither country is going to take this lying down, that much is sure. They sure aren't. They sure aren't. I should haul everything in my warehouse to safety while I still can. Wouldn't want my antiques getting caught in the crossfire. Hello, Plavins. Welcome to stream. Okay, where do I want to go next? I'm broke, right? Yeah, I'm super broke. One day. Love to see Crossbell City again. Yes, before Erebonia and Calvard come murder us all. Which is bound to happen. Let's go to the cathedral. Let's see if Reese is still here. If I were Reese, where would I be? Oh, is this Cecile's mom? I was looking for you earlier. Is that you, Lloyd? Hi, Auntie. You're here to pray? You know, Cecile came to visit us at the SSS building earlier. Did she now? I should drop by to talk to her on my way back then. Oh, you're in Cold Steel 3, so you're in Erebonia. Oh. I've only ever played Cold Steel 1, and I remember, like, nothing. Other than you go, like, everywhere. All the places. And that there's a fun card game you play on the train. I came here because I'm worried about what's going to happen in Crossbell. Ew, but Cold Steel 3 takes place in Erebonia. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. I don't really like any of the people from Erebonia so far. I came here because I'm worried about what's going to happen to Crossbell. To tell you the truth, we're a little lost ourselves. Still, no matter what shape Crossbell takes in the future, the SSS's mission isn't going to change. We'll always fight to protect Crossbell. Oh, all the Cold Steels are in Erebonia? Yeah, I super do not remember where Cold Steel 1 takes place. I think that game came out in 2012, and that's when I played it. He's absolutely right. Without a doubt. Nail on the head, my man. Just listen to you four. You've all grown so much this year. In fact, just chatting together like this has me feeling a little more relieved already. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Marble. Lloyd, how has Kia been? We haven't been holding Sunday school as of late, so I'm a little concerned about her. Actually, she's been acting a little strange these past few days. Yeah, she has. She's been hanging out with Mariabelle, who I don't trust. There must be a lot on her mind. You're right. She seemed especially worried when we set out today. I'm sorry to hear that. You think I messed up the order? Oh, I definitely played these out of order. I didn't know that there were other games when I played Cold Steel 1. She may be uneasy about the current state of affairs in the city. You're her guardian, Lloyd. Please keep looking out for her and be there when she needs you. I will, Sister Marble. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm playing them. If Sky is ever on something else other than... I mean, I guess I could play it on my Steam Deck. I just don't really have a good way to stream my Steam Deck yet. But just playing, yeah, I could definitely play it on my Steam Deck. But I feel like as soon as I buy them for it, and maybe even play through the first one, they're going to be announced for modern consoles, because that's how my life goes. Where is Reese? Is she out here? Did she leave? Did she abandon ship? Hope for Sky re-release? That'd be great. Hello? It's hard to imagine what kind of effect independence could have on Crossbell. I only pray those who are resting here will continue to watch over us. Okay. Hello, brother. Goodbye, brother. I guess Reese is not here. Okay. I can't actually go into that other building, can I? Where we met with Reese that one time? Maybe we can. Nope, so can't. There's a Sky celebration for the original release? Oh, I was supposed to go to Orcus Tower, then the cathedral. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. Gotcha. I didn't realize I had to. I just felt like going to the cathedral. To Orcus Tower. Oh. Look over there. They really changed the paint job on all of these tanks so fast to say CDF instead of CGF or whatever they were before. Good for them. Oh, hold on. This game is so unique. You have to go in the order they went or it busts. This is interesting that I have to go here first. They stationed guys from the CDF in front of the tower, huh? And not just a few of them. This is where Uncle Dieter made his declaration of independence. This increase in security is no surprise. Is that you, Randy? Are you allowed to leave your post? Are they gonna kill you for leaving your post? Yo, Carter. I didn't even recognize you there, all decked out in white. You can't recognize your friends if they change the color of their clothes? Are you okay? So, they transfer you here from Belgard? Yeah, they had to move some of us from the border gates to guard the president's address. Loggins is patrolling somewhere around here too. Cool, cool. He was one of Randy's colleagues, right? Yes, I believe they were friends during his time in the CGF. Things have been pretty hectic since all this went down. The guardsmen were all pretty surprised when we were told to put on these new uniforms. I know what you mean. We had no idea this was coming down the pipes either. They're looking pretty sleek, though. Almost like this has all been in the works for a while. Yeah, they would have to have been in order to have all of these uniforms ready to go. Yeah, I'm sure the president has been looking forward to this day. The Defense Force is hoping to get some equipment upgrades too, so we've got to buckle down and prove we deserve it. Huh, right. The Defense Force soldiers seem to be in favor of this turn of events. I'm sure they are. They're actually allowed to do stuff now. The CGF had always lacked things most armed forces would have. It's only natural for them to welcome these changes from their perspective. Oh, and in case you hadn't heard, the Defense Force is shaking up the structure of command to be more like other armies on the continent. All current ranks are carrying over, but our day-to-day operations are going to be a lot stricter, like a proper military. I know you were pretty lax about using ranks back in the day, but I don't think that would fly now. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I wonder if Mireille will give me an earful for not calling her second lieutenant next time I see her. Not that I already haven't been. Guess some things never change. Is getting under her skin all you can think about? I mean, it's Randy. What do you expect, Lloyd? He lives for that kind of crap. Yeah, I don't think you'll have to worry about that anymore. What's that supposed to mean? Did she quit? You said ranks are carrying over, so she'd still be a second lieutenant, wouldn't she? That's not what I mean. There's something you should know, Randy. Mireille... Carter, watch what you say to outsiders. Yes, sir. Sorry, Randy. I'll have to give you the details some other time, if you don't find out before then, that is. Not sure what's going on, but my bad. Didn't mean to get you chewed out. All good, don't worry about it. Are we outsiders, though? We just went to the CPD, and they were like, oh, the police force is now just a branch of the Defense Force. So are we not all the Defense Force? That reminds me, isn't the police going to be folded into the Defense Force too? Yeah, exactly. If we're part of the Defense Force, we're not outsiders, you jerk. We'll be wearing the same uniform again in the near future. How about that? Oh, I do get a new uniform? Sweet. That's one more thing to worry about. We should excuse ourselves. Yeah, let's go.